gonna say this, and this was in the early '90s as well.
Okay.
This was when Sean Marshall was the king of Baltimore.
Yes, sir.
Of Odell's. I mean, of course, hottest club in the city. He was the motherfucking king.
Yes, sir.
And you know, everybody in my neighborhood was like, "Man, Boobie, you getting good, man. Man, you should go try and sell your mixtapes." And I think it was Wednesday nights. They used to have Rock and Bowl up at Fairlanes, Fairlanes up Security Boulevard, right? And all the hustlers used to hang out in there. You know, dudes with the big axe with the classics and the motherfucking rhinestone jacket. You know, all them flossy ass niggas. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go in here and make me some money. I took a double cassette deck. It took me all week to copy 30 mixtapes. It took me all week. I copied 30 mixtapes, and I had them in my little bag. I caught a fucking hack up to Fairlanes, right? And I said, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see if I can sell these motherfucking tapes and see if I can get me some bread. So I'm walking around in there trying to sell my tapes, and they was shutting me down. Shorty, for real, you ain't got no Sean Marshall tapes. You ain't got nothing coming. I'm like, damn. Now Sean grew up right around the corner from me, right? I'm feeling some type of way. I walked through this joint. I spent my last little hack money to get up there. I couldn't sell one fucking tape. I said, you know what? I walked out of there. I was discouraged. I said, you know what? I'm going to fix their asses. And I went right back round to them same people that I tried to sell the tapes to. They're like, shorty, I told you ain't got no Sean. I said, check this out. And I gave them a tape. I gave all 30 tapes away. I said, I guarantee you, after you listen to this tape, you might not know me now, but you gonna know me when you done.
Right.
And so I left. I walked home from Fairlanes, down to West Baltimore. I walked home, right? Man, I was mad as a motherfucker, but I walked home.
Wow.
And that following week, my man was like, you going back to Fairlanes? Man, fuck Rockin' Bowl. I ain't going up there. 2 weeks later, he said, come on, man. Look, I got my father car. Let's go up there, right? I said, fuck it. We gonna go up in there. Yeah. Man, I went in the Fairlanes, and the minute I set my first toe in that place, them same niggas just running up to me like, shorty, you nice as a motherfucker. God, yo, why you ain't playing at Odell's? I'm like, it ain't my time. I said, but it will be. Yeah. It will be my time. And so then I started carrying records for Sean Marshall and, you know, started hanging around the places. Sean Marshall introduced me to East Baltimore. He introduced me to all of you guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because he gave me a chance. I used to catch a 15 bus, get off Old Town Mall, come down there in my little Charlie Rudolph bag with the red string.
Yes, sir.
About 12 or 15 records in there.
Rip off.
Yeah, and go up in DJ's outlet, and, you know, Yaakov and Rod Braxton and Sean Caesar and Mark Henry, you know, and they just used to let me cut it up, and that was my first introduction to East Baltimore through Sean Marshall. And so kind of like the rest is history. But I mean, Sean is still my brother and my mentor. Yeah. But I'm telling you, I ain't have a snowball's chance in hell when he was on top of that. But I made a promise to myself that where he is, I'm gonna be. And I thank God I was able to get there. You know, and that was through God's grace, man. And me and Sean, we laugh about that all the time. Man, and between him and Frank Ski, I always tell them dudes, both of them dudes, I say, listen, I thank y'all for what y'all gave to me in my life. I hope y'all never get tired of me thanking you for that. Because if it wasn't for them and my brother right here, it wouldn't be no me. So when you see DJ Boobie, you see a little bit of V, you see a little bit of Sean Marshall, you see a little bit of Frank Ski, you see a little bit of Kid Capri, you see a little bit of Jazzy Jeff, and I made my own gumbo, and what you see is what you get.